What? That's that Bob Fallon guy or guys, is it a duo? I don't know. A guy in the drums and that fucking singer dude. As now, there's police have launched an investigation into Bob Fallon and Kneecap's Glastonbury sets. Where's there to fucking investigate? I mean, the guy said death to the IDF, not death to the Israeli soldiers, not death to X, Y, or Z. The IDF is an organisation. That's like saying death to the Labour Party, and then fucking people saying that you're calling for the death of human beings. The IDF is an organisation set up by the SAS, I might add. And now they believe launched an investigation into pop stars singing fucking pop songs at a concert. Freedom! This is redonkulous, man, absolutely redonkulous. So they've revoked Bob Fallon's working visa. Don't know what's happening to these kneecap cunts. In fact, one of them's up in court, isn't he? For fucking having a Hamas flag, I learned recently. Never heard about it before, to be honest. But I saw the police launch an investigation. See, when I'm committing crimes, I always like to have it broadcast live on the BBC, man, with like fucking God knows how many thousand people watching me, do you know what I mean? It's the perfect fucking crime. A criminal, I'm not going to try and follow up with the camera, I'll just read it. It's hard to do both. You end up reading it off your screen and it's a nightmare. Criminal investigation has been launched over performances at Kneecap and at Glastonbury. The force said that I'd appointed a senior detective. You can't get some cunt to investigate fucking burglaries, shoplifting, stuff that affects people in their day-to-day life. But no, you can get a senior detective appointed to fucking pop stars saying fucking stuff at a fucking pop concert. This is ridiculous. Now, I say we all know. I know, and a lot of people know and would agree with me, this is the Israeli fucking military industrial, media industrial complex getting to work on this shite. We've just seen how Israelis' influence in British politics managed to break parliamentary rules. To get an SNP motion. This was fucking months ago. To get an SNP motion of the British Parliament calling for a permanent ceasefire inside Gaza flung out. The speaker, fucking that Lindsay Coyle, whatever I can't even remember his name, came out and broke all sorts of protocol and they didn't let the SNP put their motion forward. And hid it behind fucking parliamentary gobbledygook. Because fucking the UK constitution doesn't exist. It's all just kind of gentleman agreements. But they've got a senior detective for this pish. Comments made by either act amount to a criminal offence. A statement continued. This has been recorded as a public order incident at this time on the investigation. So if I say death to the Labour Party, death to the Conservative Party, is that now a crime? Because what was it he said? Death to the IDF. Right? It's a rhyme, innit? It's a kind of rhyme. But the IDF is an organisation. It isn't. It's made up of human beings. But so is the Labour Party, so is the Green Party, so is the Reform Party. Death to the Reform Party. Death to the Conservative Party. Death to fucking the Green Party. Death to the Raven Lunatic Party. Right? I'm not calling for any death to any human beings, man. I want those death to the BNP. Death to fucking Bobby Robinson's fucking cult. Again, that's no talking about. This is ridiculous, man. How the fuck can they spin that like this? Well, I know how. As I said, man, it's the Israeli military fucking machine cranking it up to 11 because they're losing they've lost the vast majority of the public opinion because of the way they're carrying on. Especially in Gaza, and nobody's even batting an eyelid at what's happening in the fucking West Bank at the moment either, man. Fucking open your eyeballs, people. Think for yourself, man. Look at the pops. 2 pop groups are getting fucking investigated for breaking the law by singing fucking death to an organisation. Death to the Communist Party. The Communist Party's made up of human beings. Death to the IRA. Death to the UDA. You know what I mean? You're no fucking calling for the death of human beings. You want these organisations to fucking die a death. Which I think, are you still allowed to fucking say that? Without fucking people's getting their panties in a bunch and calling fucking for criminal investigations. And, oh man, I need to stay away from the fucking news when this shit's happening, because it fucking triggers me like a motherfucker. For the BBC to fucking Al Jazeera even, man. They take a different slant, and you can. There's no an adult in the fucking room, because we're in a world war. All the fucking media machines are turned up to your fucking 11 when it comes to the propaganda. So it's all polarising as a motherfucker. Get it? Got it. Good. Cat cheese, no cats, no cheese. Maybe only some small mind ease were harmed in this filming.